Hello motorcycle fans, how's everyone doing? Right, just a little update on our neighbour. Now we know for a fact now this 17 year old, whatever he is, hasn't got a licence. In fact, he's admitted to my neighbour he hasn't even had one driving lesson. Still driving around with impunity. But a little bit of interesting information: his father was driving his car the other week, drunk, and got caught by the police. So of course they'll ban him, but will it make any difference? Probably not. So in some respects it will be, oh god, slippy leaves, slippy leaves. It won't be a bad idea if I do move in a few months' time.
He had a bad old man who beat him, took a hammer to his knees just to please him. Now he's 35 and half alive. He's an open mouth in a beehive.
I was just going on about the helmet as well. I mean, it came with quite a hefty, it's already pin lock enabled, but properly screwed in this time rather than just a cheap little plastic thing. And with a good size pin lock anti-fog. Which way? No. So yeah, I mean it's a good size one. You can't really see it. So well, you can see it on the other side. Yeah, I'm impressed. I'd probably give it a good 8 out of 10. I've never owned an outright Shoei Schubert, and I suppose once you try one of those you'll never go back, but that's for a cheapest helmet. Alright, yeah. Now, I think they've only got only 4 colourways, and that is this matte black with the red, matte black with fluo, sort of a yellowy greeny colour, plain black, plain white, I think that's it, but the solid colours are a little bit cheaper. But I've only got one green bike, and that's the Kawasaki. I've got several red bikes. Well, they go fast, but yeah. So I thought I'd go for the red. I like the red. And this next year I will be road testing the 1000 V-Strom. I've sort of booked that in, waiting for them to contact me. I will take out the Versys 1000 and the Tracer 900 GT, but although I think the Tracer could be more fun, I think it'll be between the V-Strom and the Versys if and when I decide to sell the Ducati, but I'm enjoying the Ducati far too much. Yeah, obviously it's off the road at the moment because it's just getting it in there now to get it serviced. I don't want to ride it with all the salt on the roads, you know. As you know, I've sold the Super 6, the T20. Was thinking about selling that one anyway, and somebody was interested in my trailer, so he buys and sells bikes and all that sort of thing. So the trailer was actually shot, the chassis had gone on it, so it works out a deal for, right, this way, here we go, we'll go this way, a deal for both. And yeah, I think he'll be selling it on, but He knew it had got problems, it got an oil leak. Now that could be a cheap fix, or that could be having to take the engine apart. And I'd resprayed it, so it really needed a new respray, but yeah, it's gone. It's freed up some cash, which is all good, particularly this time of year, so I have had a bit of a spending spree. I think that's where I did the video. So at the motorcycle show I bought some Motorgo leggings, which fit absolutely fabulously, and they've got knee and hip armour, not the baggy sort of cargo pant type ones that I normally wear. And I've also promised myself some custom fit earplugs. I've got some of those being made with the little speakers in, so I can link it to the new Scener I bought. I bought that from Sports Bike Shop. Obviously when I went to Sports Bike Shop I bought the helmet, and there it was delivered the next day. Fantastic service. And I really struggled hearing Anna. We sort of did a dual vlog. Anything over sort of 40 miles an hour, and those speakers in my intercom really pants. So I was going to get a Scener next year, but as I bought a new helmet this year, I thought, sod it, I'll get it all sorted. So I did. So yeah, so that will all come together nicely. And what else have I bought? New boots. So yeah, I bought some Oxtar boots, which are Kevlar and nubuck. They should go with my Motorgo leggings quite nicely. Well, I love the way this thing clicks down. What else have I got? I think that's it. I've spent a fortune, as you do. But as I say, I sold a bike, so it freed up some cash, so I'm in no rush to get another bike, so I thought I'll get myself some much needed kit.
Cameras ready, prepare to flash.
Oh, it's nice to get out on the bike again though, it really is. I know it's only a week last Sunday since I rode it, but I do miss it.